Welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I'm here with my friend Jimbo
Good
from
morning.
Precision Ski and Golf. It's so good to have you here.
Oh,
Thanks
it's great
for
to
joining
be
us.
here. Looks like we're going to get a little more snow today.
I
That's
hope
awesome.
so. And you know what? We're also doing a watch and win with the ski team from
Oh,
Precision Ski.
hubba.
Yeah. So as you guys can see, we have all these goodies in front of us, and we're talking ski boots.
Yeah, this is the time of year, you know, if you've been skiing hard all winter long, maybe your boots are ready to be replaced.
Getting packed out a little bit.
Yep. And it's a great time to look around at shops. You know, we've got all of our boots are on sale from 20 to 70% off. So
Wow, that's a good
it's a
deal.
good time to find a pair of boots. And, you know, it's a little bit of a process. Some people are reluctant to do it because, you know, if I have to get new boots. It's going to take
And
so much
sometimes-
of an effort.
Sometimes they're not so comfortable. I mean, we've kind of been accustomed to ski boots not always being the most, the best part of the day is taking off your
Exactly.
ski boots.
The good news is a lot of things have changed over the years, and the manufacturers every year try to make the boot fitting process easier. They quantify a lot of their boots in terms of size and flex and the foot that it's designed to fit into. So it's really quite possible to get a good fit in boots if people are suffering. You know, that isn't necessary any longer. You know, boots
We don't
aren't
have to suffer. We don't have to have,
Yeah.
ladies, we don't have to have toenail damage. Not that ever
Right,
happened to me
right.
with Lang boots back in the day.
You know, so a good place to start if you're thinking about getting boots is to think about how the boot's going to fit.
Okay.
And one of the things is the size. And you know, everyone's familiar with seeing these are called Brannock devices. You know, they have them in shoe stores.
Oh, yeah.
But
remember being little and using that.
yeah. But when you look at the length here on this. Where the toe is,
Yep.
it doesn't have very familiar numbers. You know, it doesn't say like a shoe size, like
No,
6 or
no,
7. This one's 27, 28, 29, which is really just the length of your foot in centimeters.
Okay.
Another means of measuring.
I see.
And
And
that-
there's also
and that-
other contraptions on this thing.
Yeah, this one is really important.
Okay.
It measures your arch length, which is the length from the back of your heel
Yes.
to the ball of your foot up by your first
Oh,
toe.
okay.
That's important because there's a ratio.
Yes.
If the foot is a certain length, there's a standard arch length. But if the arch length doesn't match up to the foot length, you can't just go by the length of the foot for trying to get into a ski boot. Sometimes the wide
Fascinating.
part of your foot doesn't fit the wide part of a boot. So you have to pay particular attention to the arch length.
Okay.
You know, so that being said, you know, and what that does is it has to do with the width of the foot as well. And every ski boot that the manufacturers have out now, I mean, they have a size. Okay,
Yep.
there's the centimeter sizing right on the.
I'll
right
take
on the-
this. This is
right
my,
on
this is
the
my
tip
size
of the
boot. See you guys
boot.
later.
They also rate the boot in terms of this width right here, from the ball of your foot to your little toe.
okay.
We used to call that narrow and medium and wide, and now they've really quantified it into millimeters.
Okay.
So a 95 millimeter width here would be a very narrow boot.
So they've really come a long way in helping to size whatever shape your foot is.
Exactly.
And any portion of,
Exactly.
whether it's at your arch or your heel or whatever. It sounds like they've really come a long way.
Yeah, they have. They've been busy, you know.
Phew.
So a lot of people have their boots for several years, and I think it would be surprised at how well boots are
well,
fitting
and
today.
we were saying too, I mean, this is like pretty lightweight.
Yeah, that's the
Ooh,
new
and
the new
cushy.
buzz. Everything is getting lighter,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so it's easier to carry it around and deal with it.
Yeah.
And they're really making it comfortable.
And they look
I mean,
sharp too.
Yeah, look at this. Almost looks like
my
a polar
gosh.
bear fur.
Yeah.
there, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Seriously.
so the boots are, you know, first of all, they're fitting well. They're
Yes.
looking great.
Ooh, there's even sparkles on this one.
Yeah, and they have some features there that are worth paying attention to. One
Mm-hmm.
of the latest features that's been on a lot of boots is called a hike and ski mode or a
Okay.
walk mode. And what that does is when this lever is pulled up like it is here,
Yes.
it frees up this upper cuff to move and to walk.
Oh, okay.
So it makes walking, getting
You're
to
not
and
as
from the
restricted.
chairlift much easier.
Okay.
And even when you ski into the lift line,
Yeah.
if you activate this mechanism
Yeah.
out of ski into the walk mode,
Okay.
you can stand vertically without your knees bent. And that means your muscles are going to relax.
Right.
And you're
not going to be as sore at the end of the
run,
day.
a better run. Yeah,
exactly. Okay.
Yeah, so there's a lot of good things going on with boots. Every top level boot usually has what's called a micro adjust, and that's you turn this buckle to get a little bit of a different adjustment in between the ladder areas here. This is a macro, so micro, little turns, macro. You can move this buckle over quite a ways.
This looks like
it
like
slides,
steezy studs here or something. Holy smokes.
And what that does is it accommodates if one day you have in the boot pants.
Yep.
And it also is a feature for walking if you just lightly connect the buckle here.
Or if you're wearing thicker socks as opposed to thinner socks.
Exactly.
Little
it
things
gives
like
you the
that make a
ability
huge
to
difference.
adjust the boot.
Absolutely.
And you've already felt like the boots, so many of the boots are lighter.
Yes.
There's features like Fisher and Solomon now have shells that are moldable to your feet.
Oh, and that's so comfy when you get to do
you
that
end up
too.
with a totally custom fit.
Well, now, Jimbo, what's
fitting
going on here? I
process.
see there's, it looks like almost like a nod to snowboard boots a little bit.
Right.
Some laces.
There's a lace to even secure the inside of the liner.
Wow. These have come a
So
long way.
there's a lot of things going on with boots. If you're in the market for boots, this is a great time of year to look. There's
Snazzy,
good
too.
deals out there to be had.
Excellent. Well, where are you located so our viewers can find you?
Well, we're on Summit Boulevard in Frisco, right across from the Walmart area there, right next to Cammie's Yogurt.
Delicious. You can get some frozen yogurt and get some ski boots.
Yeah,
You could eat
yogurt
frozen
while you're
yogurt
trying
while you're
on your boots. No doubt.
That sounds like a great time. Well, excellent. This is really good to know. And you guys, it's true. These things ski boots have come. I mean, these are so lightweight. I don't even know why we even bother with some of the this is amazing.
Maybe it's
Welcome
time
to
change.
2014.
Yeah,
this is
time to
great.
change.
Well, like I said, Jimbo, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Oh,
and
thanks for having me.
Please tune in for our Watch and Win because we're doing a ski tune from
I'll be
Precision
anxious to
Ski.
see who wins.
Me too. Well, thanks so much for coming in, and now you know all about ski boots. And go check out the sale over at Precision Ski and Golf.
Come on down.
Totally worth it. We'll be right back on Summit Sunrise right after this.